Hello everyone. So in this video I'm going to talk about the new legendary hero, Angela, since its the wheel event is in action right now, so I'm gonna tell you everything you need to know about her before getting her. And I'm gonna also show you some battles. I asked the guy, rank 1 in our server, Fire, I asked him to put her in his defense. He used pretty weird team, but still cool. So I asked him to put her in his defense so we can test on her and we can know more details about her. I will get her also like 3 or 4 days later. Now let's check her skills. The first skill, it's fatal, and its ultimate is annihilation, and it barrage electrodes which screw up the enemy um, healing points, and it have also a passive effect. At half energy she levitate and go into cruise mode, and she enhanced all her skills, and the best thing is that she is immune to knockups. I don't know exactly how come she's immune to knockups, but I test on Fire using Edwin. I will show you the battle, and actually knockups doesn't work with her. That's the fact. So she is anti knockups. She can resist a hero like Crash or Edwin or Theresa. She can resist anyone who do knockups. I will show you in the battles. The second skill, the black hole gun, and she shoot, make one shot and put the enemies in a black hole. And actually, her second skill is like Crash Ultimate. Look at that. The gravity wheel, the gravity well. Look at that. It's better than Crash Ultimate actually. So she seems to be overpowered. The third one is the Dimension Gun. She attacked the nearest enemy, not only attack him, but also stopping the ones around him from moving. And also, if they move, they tend to move away from her. They tend to move forward. So imagine that the first skill do massive damage, the second and increase her passive attack damage, and also give her immunity to knockups. The second skill, make a black hole which gather them all together, gather your opponent's enemy together, your opponent's heroes, I mean. The third one is the Dimension Gun, and it's like attack one hero and like lock the others from moving. That's insane, man. All right. Now the next one, Overload. It's her passive skill. It increases her AD attack damage, and it also increases the AD of the attack damage of her allies, and lowers the ability power of of opponent. So if you're using a magical team to attack her, your opponent ability power, like not your opponent, Angela opponent ability power will be lowered. It's insane. Like if you're trying to use a team with Theresa and Marlene and Lilith as example, their ability power will be lowered. So it's like she buffs herself and her allies, at the same time lowers her opponent. Insane, insane. All right. So that's for the skills. Now I will show you her equipments. Actually, I checked the website of MagicRush helped me, and I will show you her equipments if you you'll have an idea about her before you get her. So the white equipment is the werewolf tooth, and that's it, werewolf tooth. It's common with West and Sue, the one which push the opponent away. It's very helpful against heavy tanks. The green one is more of a defensive one. This one, it's called Beast Fang, and it's common with Syntax and Monkson and Chavez, the important ones I'm talking about. So it's more of a defensive. Res armor 570, res magic resistance 570. It's like offensive equipment in the white equipment. It's offensive, and defensive one, very defensive in the green one, green equipment. The blue one, it's common with insane heroes. Let's see. The blue one, it's the psionic blade, and it's common with Seizo, Monkson, Xerxes, Lucifer, Thorin, Smoke, and West. Oh my god. So it's more like her blue one equipment is common with all the meta physical teams. So it means that if you have a physical team, this hero is perfect for you because she match with West and Seizo and Monkson and Smoke and Lucifer and Xerxes. If you have any one of them, she fits with you. The blue 2 equipment, this one, it is the Phantom Scythe, or yeah, the Phantom Scythe. It's common with Gridlock, West, Ringoku, Smoke, Brunhild, Lucifer, Coco, Mirasu, Lufia. If you have a physical team, she still suits with you perfectly. What's that hero? Seems very overpowered. Now let's go to the purple one. Where is it? It's this one. It's more of pretty useless equipment, but because it must be useless because her first 4 equipments are massive. It's common with Malachi, Thorin, Leon. It's not nice. That's her P1. Purple 2 equipment, it's this one. It's common with Lucifer, Circle of Life, Lucifer and Ovid and Vala and Monkson. It's a defensive one. The orange one is common with Coco and Ariel and Thorin and Zoe. It's like the cloning equipment. The orange 2, it is common with Mira and Gridlock and Seizo. Yes, this one. And Lofia and Brunhild. It's more of like attacking equipment. So from her equipments, we can note that she fits and suits perfectly with physical teams. That's what we note. Now we're done with her equipments. Her codex. She is in the Legendary Alliance, that's for sure. This one. She's in the Legendary Alliance. She is in the Bullet Time. This one. And she is also in the Girl Power. This one. And she's also in the Gunner group. Where is it? This one. Wow, with this one. So she can suit with Uther and Monkson. Nice. And she is in the Poison group. Apothecary. I don't know how to pronounce this, but she's in the Poison group with Smoke. So she suits with the offensive physical heroes and defensive tanks. And actually, the developers made a nice tip. Honestly, even if she's overpowered, it's a nice tip. Because you see, there is a massive amount of tanks in the game. There is a massive amount of marksmen, massive amount of mages, massive amount of support. But there are so few cannons. So adding more cannons, it's a correct step for the developers because the cannons must be balanced with the rest of the heroes categories. Like they must be equal with the support, mage, marksman, and tanks, right? But she seems very overpowered. Now let me show you like a small glimpse of how I suffered to beat Fire just to get the rank. I usually to defeat him, I usually try like twice by heart, 2 times, and I win. But after he used this hero in the defense with a magical team, I had to try 14 times in a row just to win 1/4 time. I tried more than 12, let's say 14 times just to win one single time. So she's insane. Now let's go to the battles. Where is it? Where is it? It was somewhere here. Yes, here is it. Let's see. I will show you first the battle where my team defeat Angela team, but actually it's still she's not full. She's not maximized yet. She's still 4 stars, not full star soul. She's not maximized yet. But Fire told me that he will maximize her by tomorrow. So anyway, it will help you. Anyway, this battle will help you. We'll show you how she performed. Look, she pushed my Gerber away to the back of my team. So my team like is being pushed back. It's being pressured by Angela. Now Ovid doing the disabling, Edwin making his skill, Quinox. Oh, it's fucking Vortex. this battle will end by me winning, but actually you see how much Angela do. That's her ultimate. It didn't do much because of aerial and ovid effects. Um, Still, Quinox is preparing to make the clones. The best thing is that she cannot resist Quinox clones. That's a nice thing about her. So if you want to encounter Angela, you need to use Quinox. She can't encounter Quinox clones. Now let's continue the battle. Still going. Luckily, Vortex stayed alive. And alright, Vortex is eliminated. Ovid, Eric, Quinox last. She's buffing the AD of Ovid, but he is using a wrong team actually, because Ovid is not a physical hero. Imagine if he's using a hero like Lucifer or Brunhild, it would be fatal. Like buffing their AD more, just fatal. And luckily, the lucky thing is that she didn't resist Quinox clones, so he lost the battle. But he lost one battle from 14 battles, so I can't say anything. She's very overpowered. The battle is done obviously because she will be dead. But look at how much resistance she has. She's fighting 3 heroes alone. And finally, come on, I will speed up because it's obvious. She's dead. Now let's check the damage dealt. She didn't deal much damage actually, but she made some rule in the battle by pushing the heroes away and so on. And that's the healing received. She received 100,568. The damage received. She received damage after Monkson. Like, she's the second in receiving damage. That's a battle where I won it. Now let's check a random battle of the battles which I fought him in. Let's check this one as example. I tried to use Spire against him and see how fast he will eliminate my team. She's pushing away. No chance to fight. No chance to stand. Look at how fast the battle will be done. Just fatal. Teresa killed all and Edwin is blocking and Angela is doing the damage in this battle. I'm gonna show a third battle and that will be enough for you to judge her or to know what's the best team to use against her as a legendary hero. It's done. Only Pyre's alive. Now let's go for another battle. Let's go for this one as example. Monk, Crash, Quinox, Sebastian, Teresa against his team. No chance also, they will lose. Look how far she pushed Monkson. She pushed my Monkson behind my back row. She pushed him out of the battlefield. No way. That's overpowered. The battle is done again. No chance. Crash is dead. Only Monk and Extras are alive. Alright, it's done. Done. No way. Alright, let's check the damage dealt in this battle also. Let's have a look. She's still doing not that much damage because she's not, she's 4 stars still. She's also, she didn't play a big role, but her skills, her equipments are very effective to defeat me. But she's still weak compared to other fire heroes actually. Like, look at this, 194,000, 197,000, 201,000 for Edwin, Monks and 190. And I hope this video will be helpful for you. And that's all. I hope you'll be able to decide if you will get her or not. And thank you for watching.